Does that mean you're not sticking around for today? Oh yeah, I guess so. Since you're heading out, since tomorrow is your cousin's wedding. Oh, okay. Well, that's good, I suppose. Since I'm gonna be, actually using like a new build today. As you can see, I've been doing a little bit of work in preparing the beforehand. Oh, that's good. I've been doing a little bit of work, I actually made myself a hunting horn build. Well, kinda. I just got the equipment. I don't have any decorations on them yet, but, I'm working on it. Which reminds me, let me see, do I have another... I need like another, earplugs. No, I don't have one. Oh, right, sorry. 1 second. Sorry about that. I changed it to the Ray Dow theme for a bit while I was, farming and grinding for materials and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna be rocking with the hunting horn build for a bit because yeah, this is pretty much like my favorite. This is like my favorite weapon in the game. Mostly because this thing is like just a giant electric guitar, so I just love the way it sounds. Jeez, was that a... Okay. Just skip this. Yeah, thanks for that, Window. But yeah, I just wanted to pretty much just show off this hunting horn because it's like my favorite because it's just a giant electric guitar. I just love the way this thing sounds. It's just, yeah. Plus, I'm going to be doing a bunch of be hunting Zoshia a couple of times. I just really love the way this thing sounds. It just sounds really good. Can you play? I wish. But this is the closest we got. The closest we got is just electric guitar, rock music. But yeah. You can play like, they sound different depending on like which input you do. Like if I do circle in R2, it does the first note is different, and then triangle in R2, the note is different as well. So this is circle in R2. And then, if I do triangle in R2, it plays a different note again. But this is pretty much, this is the hunting horn from Zoshia. And it's one of my favorites for the, would you look at that? I already have it saved. That was from yesterday then. But anyways, like, I'm planning to fight Zoshia again because, again, I got to get, like, the bow for it. And then, like, the insect glaive or whatever. But before that, hold on. I think I got enough materials from the event quest to show you this cursed-ass layered armor set. This is some... These are, like, cursed as hell, in my opinion. Like, you can even, like, recolor them or anything. It's just uncanny. And the fact that they blink as well. Yeah. Like, I just find it extremely cursed. I suppose that's enough, stalling. I'm gonna have a meal, and then, yeah, I'm gonna have a meal. Where's the carver meal? And then I'm going to, go ahead and see if I can get a Zoshia hunt going. Just so I can show off, like, how I play the hunting horn. Like, I'd say the way I play is very basic, but I guess, As long as you and your teammates know what you're doing, it gets the job done, keeping everyone buffed the entire fight, while also, just giving the monster concussions with sound waves of music. Let's see if I can find anyone who has an SOS flare first before I use up my investigations. Like, sometimes I gotta, like, refresh it a couple times before I find one, and if not, I'll just, post my own investigation, and then people will join that. Doesn't look like anyone's really doing a Zoshia hunt currently, so I guess I'll have to post my own then. How many do I got saved? There's one. Where's the other one? Yep, there it is. But yeah, whenever Zoshia appears in the overworld, I always save it as an investigation. Plus, Zoshia hunts get you the fastest, it's like some of the fastest ways. Can I stick around? Appreciate it. At least stopping by even for a little bit. But yeah, this is the fastest way to get someone to join your hunt, is to like either do a 8-star tempered Apex or Zoshia. Going well, Shadow. About to, do this quest with my hunting horn build. Just to show off how I play the hunting horn. Let me just pre-buff a little bit. How much left me to do in WoWs? Mostly just weapon farming and stuff. Weapon and armor farming. Like, that leaves me, like, the question, like, which game should I play, which Monster Hunter game should I play next? Should I just go for World, or would y'all like me to play Monster Hunter Stories 2? Because I have both games downloaded. I just don't have the Iceborne expansion available yet. Nah, they're coming. Usually I just wait. I usually wait until like until teammates join, at least 2 teammates join before I start buffing. Got one. Dang, I was hoping to get a mount on him. Alright, how many people are here yet? Just me so far? Alright. I'm pretty much using my health regeneration build that like continuously regenerates my health. Alright, good. We got at least 2 people here now. And since they're both dual blade users, they're really gonna enjoy this stamina reduction buff. I said just pretty much armor and weapon farming. Just playing through this for a little bit. So, which is again, should I play World next, or should I play Monster Hunter Stories? Last stream, maybe. At least until title update 2. So again, I want like questions. Would y'all want to see me play World, or go a little bit different with Stories? Because, you know, I bought World and Stories to play them on stream. I just don't know which one I want to play first. I just find it funny how I'm just wearing this, like, Gore Magala armor, yet I'm just, you know, playing a hunting horn. World is a really big game, yeah. I mean, I would expect it though, especially since, you know, it has its, expansion, and then, you know, WoW is still only on the first title update. Ah, gotcha. Dang, he just won't stay still. Let me just do this knockback updated melody. Currently in a traffic jam? Dang. This dude is still on him. I'm surprised he got knocked off yet. Oh, there we go. Ooh, got the stun. That's good. And that's why I love the hunting horn. I can still stun monsters. I haven't played Deltarune, so, you know, I don't know anything about that game. Plus with, you know, current stuff I had to pay for this month, I can't really afford to buy any more games for the rest of this month. So for now, I just have Base World and Stories 2. I got my health up. Yeah. I really like this build because so long as, like, you know, the monsters are focusing me, my health just continuously regenerates. Which allows me to spend more time on, like, trying to focus on keeping everyone buffed and dealing damage. I really need to get another earplugs decoration. Casually rolling, we bash him in the face. Wait for the next part. There we go. Alright, good. Got the stun again. That's always really good to see. And more concussions to the face. Second trap again? Not much, just, you know, still giving this thing concussions with music. Again, like I want y'all's opinion. I'm asking y'all, would y'all like to see me play World or Stories 2? Stories 2, no, it's not. They're both standalone games. Stories 2 is more of a turn-based RPG Monster Hunter game, while World is your standard Monster Hunter game. And the art style is a little bit more cartoonish in Stories too. But yeah, you don't need to play the first one in order to, both Monster Hunter Stories games work as their standalone games. But Stories is about pretty much, instead of killing monsters, sure, you still kill monsters, but in addition to killing monsters, what? Turn-based RPG? No. Because here's the thing, Stories is essentially you kill monsters for sure, but in addition to that, you go to their dens, steal their eggs, and then raise them as your own. I wouldn't say Baldur's Gate, no. It's not D&D, so I don't think Baldur's Gate is an apt description. Think of it as like I'd say more along the lines of Pokemon, I'd say, in terms of its turn-based. And they have a fair amount of monsters and stories too that you can, like, you know, capture and then raise and all that. And then of course, like, your main partner ends up being a Rathalos or whatever. So I actually want to raise children in this game, kind of. Yeah, you raise monsters. Yeah, you raise monsters, and like your objective is trying to figure out like what's causing all these monsters to go like berserk and whatnot, while, you know, raising your own. So like, for example, sure, some of them are later game monsters, but you can like raise monsters like, okay, that's annoying. You can raise monsters like a Devilho, Diablos, Nergigante, Astalos, Mizutsune, Glavenus. Like, all these monsters you can raise and fight alongside them is pretty funny. But again, it's not your standard Monster Hunter. You just gotta reiterate, that's a turn-based RPG like Pokemon. Man, this thing really hates me specifically. You want to see about, but you'll still be on your break after Stories, then go for Stories first, alright. I feel like it'll be like a nice, like, I feel like it's like a nice, like, slight change of pace. It's still Monster Hunter, but obviously, you know, it's a bit more playful at the beginning, like Monster Hunter usually is, but it gets more serious. The thing is, though, I'm definitely down to play Stories too, because I've only ever played through it once. And it's been a while since I've played it, so I don't remember the entirety of the story. So I'll just be like remembering the whole game again as I like play through it. Oh, cool, he got his tail. Oh, geez, I just realized I spent too much time talking. I didn't realize all of my buffs were gone. I swear, I use my lucky voucher on this. Please don't let us lose this fight. don't know what my character isn't doing what I wanted to do, but... where's my powders? And I clearly need them. Did he just put it to sleep? Really? Did I have any bombs on me? Nope, okay. He just woke it up. I think that's the first time I've seen anyone actually put Zoshia to sleep. And let me get this wind pressure negation up. Yeah, there we go. Taking a bit less damage now. I'm not gonna try the offset melody. Trying to offset this thing with the hunting horn with 3 other players is not a good idea. Hey, there we go. That delivered the final blow. Okay, got 6 of those. That should be enough to craft at least one more Zoshia weapon. So I should be getting the bow from this. I should be able to craft the Zoshia bow. Ooh, two White Gleam orbs? I'll gladly take those. I need them. Okay, so yeah, I need a lot of these. 22 minutes, that's probably one of the longer runs I've had. But again, I'm probably not, I don't have like my full build complete yet, so it's understandable. 26 minutes left on my food buff. Definitely took a bit longer than I was anticipating. Oh, is the diva about to perform? I think she is. Oh yeah, might as well take a little short break to watch this performance, I suppose. Plus, watching this gives you a buff as well. Need more buffs. I'm finally playing guitar solo. I always like watching that performance. And then you get flashbanged. But anyways, I should have enough materials to at least craft one more Zoshia weapon, so I'm going to try to go for the bow. Yep, I have. Oh, I can actually craft another one after this. Alright, so I have the bow. What else do I need? Do I have the charge blade? I already have the charge blade. So I guess it is just the insect glaive then. Yep. Well, I got all the Zoshia weapons I need. Well, aside from, you know, upgrading them to max, but, you know, that can always come later. See if we can find some Mizutsunes to fight that aren't 8-star tempered monsters, because those will absolutely kick my ass. I want to try out my, I did make a dual blades build as well. So, you know, I'm going to see how effective it is. See if there's like any quest I can join using the dual blades. I guess I can try this Arkveld one. Then I'm gonna switch to my Gormagala dual blades instead of the Zoshia ones. Frost Lanterns, gonna need those. I really need to get some more earplug decorations. Being interrupted by a monster's roar is pretty annoying. Where's my... Yeah, these. Jesus. We got a second gem. I'll gladly take that. Okay, just an engine now just casually running by. Three ancient orbs, I'll gladly take those. Or four. Bolt, Iron Wall, Stream, Chain, that's really good. Bludgeoner, and Shield. Make sure I have everything restocked. Yep, good on everything. Let's see if there's anything else I can be helpful with. I don't think... Well, I do need Gormagala stuff. But it's not a priority. Tempered Ray Dow. Yeah, let's go for this. I'm gonna need my Jin Dahad weapons for this fight. Okay. Where are they? Where are you? Where are you at? There you are. No bots. Well, you did ban one at the beginning of the stream. Unless that was just someone joining the stream just to promote their own channel. Ooh, sand peppers. Need those. Alright, we're fighting an 8-star tempered monster. Let's hope we can do good against it. It's so weird fighting Ray Dow whenever it's not a sandstorm. Fighting Ray Dow in clear weather almost feels wrong. Bro will not sit still. Oh, and it's a bit laggy too. Feels almost a little bit awkward with no music playing. Third traffic jam? Jeez, what's going on over there? Basically, there is the most construction of anything. Okay, there's the music. He was on that. I was gonna try to get that focus strike on his weak spot. Can't tell you that. You're a stranger. Bro really tried to spam that move again. Let me see if I can go for this wing. Maybe I should bring out my Charge Blade build again. Only problem is I don't really have many Charge Blade weapons crafted. Me and this Charge Blade person are fighting to get the focus strike on his face whenever he does like a big electric attack. Ooh, tempered wound. Well, I gotta try to help focus on this tail. Shadows everywhere, even in the walls. Alright, see if I can focus on this tail again. Dang, 2 perfect dodges in a row. I'll take it. There we go. He's down. Let me try to focus on his tail. Ooh, wound on the tail, need that. Bro was tired of that. Man, he is ready for that dude is ready for that. I'm gonna see if I can get the tail. I really need to help sever this tail. Bro was not falling. Bro is not falling for that trap. He said, "Screw this, I'm out." But he has a tempered wound, which will immediately topple him if someone hits it. Damn. Please don't tell me you're trying to use. Okay, yeah, there it is. Using pitfall traps. That's how you get them. See, Hunter Simple 3 and 4 hard armor spheres. Gladly take those. Appreciate the cheer, Bomber.